Welcome back, everybody. Oop, title page. There we go. Welcome back to the Rookzer0 Drawcast. I'm not drawcasting today. I'm gonna fiddle around on Blender a little bit today, and I wanted to just kind of jump on YouTube, show people that we are going to be doing some weird stuff like this. I might switch over to Twitch a little later, just so I can get some help from the Discord. Because I might have some people that are able to talk and help, and have a few other people on Twitch that will be doing that. So we might do that real quick. I'm basically going to be building a D&D character. I don't know if I should be sculpting or not. And so, yeah, this is going to be a little bit of a freeform video. Blender is fun, but it's also just terrible. I'm really good at making monsters with it, and that's about it. So we'll see how this goes, and we'll go from there. I don't know if I want to be doing building up with all of this stuff, or if I want to be... I do love the symmetry tool. There's something fancy about the symmetry tool that makes it great. Lots of cool options for here. But yeah, it is. Let's start off right. Yeah? It's October 20th. I still can't breathe, so awesome. Go allergies. I gotta get my air purifier kicked up a notch. Probably put out in the living room here so I can breathe. But it is, yeah, it's a Tuesday. It's an experimental Tuesday. That's what they're for. It's gonna be fun. So let's go ahead and get that going. I have no idea what buttons I'm hitting here. Let's actually make sure we're doing some stuff. It's weirdly quiet today. It scares me. Where's everyone? Let's copy this. Let's get this out here so people can actually come hang out. We'll do that for a little bit. I do have the Aggie.io software up, but I don't think anybody can see it. So we'll play with that as we kind of work through it. Normally what I would do when I was working, because I used to work in 3D Studio Max all the time, is I would build out a base mesh, and then I would start sculpting on it in Mudbox. So I need to figure out how I can do that. I think I can go object mode first. Nope. I'm going to want to do edit mode. Yes. Oh my god, that's so many vertices. Sure. I'm just going to grab single vertices if I do that, won't I? And then I can move that one vertice. Yep. Alright. Cool. Not what I want. Alright, we're going to have to figure this out. Let's go back to sculpt mode. See if there's a selection tool. Looks like this might be a selection tool. No? This one? There we go. Alright, we're getting somewhere. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to build a base mesh before I'm sculpting. So let's go ahead and start a new file here. New, general. That's fine. Discard. We don't need that. Nope, I hope that probably broke. I think it just crashed. So what just happened if it crashed? Alright, be right back. We broke Blender already. Alright, that's not a good sign. Yeah. Alright, we're back. So there's a lot of fun stuff you can do with 3D modeling. So I'm not super upset about that. So we're gonna go ahead. Don't need that open. Get back to the voice channel chat. Scrumbad. What's the name of this program? This is Blender. It's a free 3D modeling program. There's tons and tons of videos online if you want to learn how to use it. But yeah, it's nice because it's free, which is great. And the UI is terrible because I wish I could just hit 2. 3? It's 3. Okay, I got 3, so that's fine. And now what I want to do is whoops, nope. Oh, why do I have to go back to a selection tool if I'm not on the selection tool? If anybody knows how to click through, that would be dope. Please let me know how to do that. And I want to subdivide these. Yep, okay. There's a tool for that, which is great. I want to triple subdivide. Offset edge loops. Nope. Let's see if I can extend Shift, Control, Alt. I'm just going to start pushing buttons until I figure out what the hell I'm trying to do. Because I know what I want to do. But, see, now that's interesting. Okay, so we can do that. We can just do it twice. We'll do it like that. And that's going to be the better part of our head. That's going to be a head. You guys ready for this? Here we go. This is going to be fun. I'm going to hit 1 so I can go back to the vertices. I'm going to go 2 actually so I can grab these. I'm just going to go blue. This is old school way of modeling a head, and it's going to be dope. Yeah. I should probably mirror this. Can I mirror? I think I can. Jacob. Yeah. Blender. There you go. Let me know how the audio is. I might be a little quiet since I'm part sniffly and part dealing with Blender. I'm not really paying attention all that well. Let's see if there's a mirror. Mirror function. Mirror. Would that be down here? No, that's materials. Context. Context. What? Physics. Particles. Modifiers. There we go. Add modifier. Is mirror. Doodly. Screw, huh? I don't think that's what we want. I don't think that's what we want at all. I just want to mirror it. Why is that so wrong? Why isn't that a thing I can do? Maybe it's built in automatically. Mirror. Aha! I did it. Okay. I want to mirror it on the... So you can see these red, yellow... Well, it's green, but it's... Is it the y-axis? No. Is it the z-axis? That should be up and down. That's mirroring it the wrong way, though. I need to flip it. Am I only mirroring that line? I should be mirroring the whole object. Am I not? Flip. No, that's just the texture. I think I'm flipping that one bar, which is not as intended. So we're going to go to object mode, and now we'll add the mirror modifier. Okay. Flip it. Got it. Nailed it. Okay. Apply. Oh, shit. No, don't apply. Leave it. We're going to keep working on that. There we go. So now we're going to go to edit mode, and now we should be able to keep editing this. So that should be fine. Okay, so like this. Oh, nope. Gotta stay in edit mode. Can I sculpt from here? I don't know if I can. I bet it'll break, but... Oh, I can. Hot dang. This is going to be fun. All right. I'm going to undo that because I'm not ready for sculpting yet. Sculpting is a later date thing. Let's go. It looks like I still have... Nope, I need selection tools again. Don't unselect my selection tools, yo. Also, I still need to be able to select through, which is going to drive me up the wall. There's got to be a selection somewhere. Object type visibility. Mesh curves. No, that's not what I need. Navigate default import. Look, so this is the problem with Blender. Like, it's not really a problem with Blender. It's a problem with me. I have learned so much of how to do this in a different program that was like industry standard for a long time. It's becoming less so because of how powerful Blender is becoming. That Blender is super unintuitive to me because things are not where I think they should be. Clear, sharp, mask, sharp, clear, bevel, edit, bisect, knife, topology, offset, loop. Nope, none of these. None of these are what I want. Ah, yes. Did you say that the first 4 hours of Blender would be you complaining? Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. It's just going to be me screaming and yelling because I can't select through things. Oh, but now I can. Okay, great. I don't know what. Nope. No, I can't. Okay. Is it this? Edge select, face select. No, that's 1, 2, and 3. Okay, I got that. I just want to be able to select through. So I want to be able to grab all of these faces and these faces in the back, which it looks like it has done, but it didn't select the front faces. Like, that doesn't make any goddamn sense. Okay, I need to hit Alt. Nope, Alt automatically dragged it to the front. which is not what I want. I need... Okay, got it. Whatever. Sure. Once again, let's see if that worked. That should have worked. That's rotation. That's not what I want. Whoop. Hello. Nope. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna do that. Yep, that's fine. We're gonna smoosh. We're gonna smoosh. So we're gonna get a good. I'm gonna try to get a good skull shape here, and most of that's gonna be grabbing some faces. 3, but I need to be back on this. Is that QWER? It is not. Okay. Okay. Great. Now I'm on edge selection again. I need this one. So I need these two. Why did it pick the back sides? Now it's only picking the back sides instead of the front. What? Why? Why do you do this to me? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. So I need to. I guess I needed to show me not whatever it is I'm looking at now. How did I even change that? I think I did that. I'm in wire mode. I don't want to be in wire mode. I want to be in face select. That's a toolbar. Okay, that's weird. Feel free to correct me for anybody that knows Blender or gives a crap. I am in the Discord today if people want to hang out and yell at me. I'm fine with that. But let's see. Viewport Modeling. Okay, so now we're back on modeling instead of layout. Maybe that will help. I do still have my edge faces ready. See, so now I'm ready for R should not be rotate. R should be scale because it's resize. Oh, I have a selection sphere. Okay, that's fun. That's W for some reason. And Q is apparently viewport. So that's wrong in my mind. So I'm just going to, what's this say? Maybe if I scale. Shift spacebar 5 or shift spacebar S? What? Why is that? Oh my God. Ah! Okay, so if I hit S, it just automatically turns on the scale function, which is weird. Why do I have an extra vertice on that corner? That's super strange too. All right, operation start over is a go. So we're going to go ahead and just... How far back can we undo? Great, all right. Let's see if that's still screwed up, because if it is, that's a problem. Okay, so now we don't have that face anymore, so that's good. I'm going to hit R. That's rotate. S. Okay, so what it's doing is basically when I hit the button, instead of switching to the tool, it just activates the tool, which I'm not a huge fan of, but I can get to that. And they're in weird spots because they're not right next to each other. So illusion shattered. Rook is not, in fact, Julia. No, Julia is Julia. Rook, not Julia. Rook is Rook. We're going to cut these up again. And now I'm going to grab that whole top plate and I'm going to shift it so we have the nice smooth top of the head. I could have started with a sphere. A lot of people do that, but there are reasons that I like having a cube, and I will share those in a bit. So I need to go back to 3. Yep, 3. Okay. Why won't you click? There we go. Boop. Okay, we get that going, and then... Nope. That's fine. Whatever. You know what? Sure. We're going to go ahead and move you out a little bit. We're going to go like that. Yep, that looks nice. Something you will notice is, though, even though this is mirrored, I am grabbing all the way past the mirror line, if that makes sense to people. Actually, am I doing that backwards? No, this should be my mirror modifier. And I'm doing that so that the seam doesn't get all weird on me. I am going to need to put a nose here, and I will show you how I will do that later, but I'm actually going to extrude that from these, I believe. I think is how I want to do that. We'll find out. I want to get these vertices. Nope. How do I get back to the selection tool? That's the thing. C. Why is that C? So I have to hit C and then right click. Okay, great. Thanks. Nope, that's not it though. I need the selection box, which is B. Okay. I don't understand this program at all. And see, now I should be able to click off of it, but I can't. Do I have to hit B again? I do. Okay, that's super annoying. Oh, and it didn't select. Now it's additive. And now it's gone. What? What is happening? Shift B? Shift B. Spacebar B? Spacebar B seems to work. Okay. Why do I have to hold down spacebar, though? I need to make sure that didn't grab anything in the back. It didn't. Okay. Oh, man, I have not done... Oh, God. I just want to transform! Okay. Okay, I got the selection tool. Oh, but now I've cloned it. I did not mean to clone it. What's the transform? The move tool. G. Okay. What? Why is that G? Oh, God. Everything is just terrible right now. We'll do that right there. Nope. I fucked it up. Nope. 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 There we go. Oh, Blender. You make me so mad. Well, you know, we could kind of do that. Oop. Okay. Can't hit G twice or it breaks. Good to know. What we could do is just grab this from the front. Spacebar. What was it? Spacebar B? Oh, or is it just spacebar? Nope. I don't know what that did. Only grabbed that one. Nah. Nope. Nope. Jesus Christ. All right. Give me strength. Give me strength. This is going to be a crappy head. I will probably end up deleting this and starting over in about 5 minutes, but that's kind of my process. Is just basically, you know what? I'm just going to click. I'm not going to drag anymore. I'm only going to click. Clicking is my new best friend. I think I subdivided this way too much. I think it's time. It's time to start over. It's time to start over. We're just gonna go new general, discard changes. That's how Dee, welcome to the Blender scream where I just yell at Blender forever. Welcome, welcome. Blender's not bad. I am going to start with the Mirror Modifier again. If I remember how to do that. Modifier? Modifier. Got it. Okay, Mirror. I cannot tell where... Why won't you show me your... Oh, Blender, you make me so mad. You make me so mad. So in 3D Studio Max, there's a modifier cube, where it basically the mirror tool shows you exactly what you are mirroring. This does not, which is not great. So whatever. We need to go back to edit mode though, so I can see this. So yes, I can't show the choice, but I understand. Great. I'm glad that my frustration is entertaining. So yeah. So right now my mirror is offset. It's not the correct direction, and that's not it either. Ooh, what is happening? So this is the front now? I think I want to mirror the Y, I think is what I want. And then I want to flip it. Yes, okay. Because I want to work on the left side. Perfect. I'm trying to make a D&D character in Blender is what I am doing. And yeah, that's where we're at. Okay, this is what I want, I think. Except I need to select all of these vertices first. Nope. I'm gonna make a really simple, really simple form. Nope. You kind of guessed it. Okay. Okay, so that is a. Actually, you know what? Yeah, we can use the knife tool. No, I don't want to use the knife tool. That is not going to be clean enough. I'm going to use the offset. Oh. fancy. That's actually what I want, except I have the wrong faces now, so that's fine. Did not grab the back faces. So weird. All right, that's fine though. No, this is not going to be rugby. This is going to be something a little different. Oh, but that didn't cut all the way through. Oh, that's frustrating. I will have to make a loop cut, which is a bummer. That's what we're going to go with right now. Okay. I guess I didn't have to make that loop cut over there, but that's also fine. And that... Oh, are you kidding me? What the shit, Blender? What is this? What is this that's going on here? What the hell's going on? All right. Starting over. Discard. Okay. Julia, by the way, did when she was she was using this for layouts. A lot of what she did was just, it's called primitive modeling, where she just made cubes and stacked them. So like nothing was really attached until later she started actually cutting things up and putting them down and using booleans. I don't want to make it rugby. But so if you want to do what Julia did, it's actually pretty easy to learn how to do that. I'm trying to do something a little different, which is something that I have known how to do for a long time but can't. Maybe I'll just start extruding. Maybe extruding is the better way to do it, because I don't know the buttons. Let's just chop this cube up. Actually, is that what I want to do? Yeah, let's do it. That's fine. Boom. Okay. Modifier. Mirror. I think that's the right way to do it. And now what I want to do is that I need to make this look like a face, right? So I need to do one in the middle. And that. Okay, I'm going to go with that. How do I ring something? Is there a ring button? I bet there isn't. No, they don't have to be. They can be. Monks are just, especially for D&D, are just basically like trained, physically trained martial artists that can have a religious calling, but they don't have to. Scales. Yeah, that's pretty generic. That's the normal way to do it. Am I stressing this out when I do this? What's going on here? I'm so confused. No, making a person. Making a person. I really, really wish I had 3D Studio Max. And now I have edge faces selected, but that's not correct. Oh, that's rotation. Okay, there's that. Bri, welcome. Welcome to my super frustration. that is a little Blender. I'm gonna do that. Yeah, let's do. Okay, so I'm on the wrong actual. And I don't need to flip it. Interesting, it actually just worked that time. Okay, well, whatever. We'll go with it. We will go with it. Okay. Maybe I should stylize this a little better. I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Basically, what I'm trying to do here is just slowly bring this stuff into a sculpted pose for a head. And if I can do that, I think I can start doing the body. I just need to make sure my brain is set right. But I really, really wish I could click through stuff. Maybe it's here. Nope. Okay. Okay. What does this do? Cursor. That's not what I want. Blender scares me because of the extra dimensions is scary. I really like the extra dimensions sometimes. It's just a matter of... Like, sculpting is a lot of fun. I really like sculpting in clay. And this is basically the same thing. It's just a matter of knowing how you are, like, how you're doing it. So see, like, shifting everything is really cool. Like, that's really cathartic. It's like, yes, something's working the way I want. And then I run into this kind of crap, and it's like, why is it doing it that way? I don't understand. I'm gonna need another point here, but I'm gonna try to stay really, really, really vague until I need something. Because every time I cut it, it adds more vertices I have to move. So I'm gonna do my best to keep it simple. Keep it simple, stupid. That's our plan. That is our plan. I should have started with a skull. That might have been smarter, but no, this is fine. I guess that's basically what I'm doing right now is I'm building a skull out. And then we'll worry about the neck and stuff later. This is for Aegis Online here. Because I want that to come out and I want people to be able to use it. We need some 3D figures. Need some 3D figures, yo. Down. Okay. Look at that tiny jaw. Oop, not what I wanted. Skulls. How many push-ups do you have to do for sculpting a skull? Negative push-ups because it's tough. This is torturous enough for me. I should be able to click off and then just go right back to selecting, but I can't. Like, 3D Studio Max has been able to do that for 15 years, and Blender's like, what? Is that something people want? It's like, yes, that's something people want. Get your shit together, Blender. Get your shit together. Okay, we're going to do that. And then we're going to do this. And then we're going to pull this one out a little bit. So there's a few different ways you can actually model, and I'm doing something that's a little free form, which is not highly recommended for new modelers. I should really be using a reference model and just modeling it from the side first and then from the front and then finding the key points. But I don't have to do a lot of detail. I don't really have to do any detail, to be totally honest. So I'm probably going to just keep... You know what I could do? Let's just do that. Let's just grab all of these. Let's go to 3. Let's just grab all of these. Yep. Got it. And delete them. No! Faces. Everything. Delete everything. Why did you give me an option to just delete some things? I'm so confused. Does that mean the vertices are still there? Because I don't want them to be there. I think we're okay. I think we did okay. And this should just be the mirror. Yeah, we're good. Okay, so I've got that. That means I can just now focus on this side. And that is exactly what I want. Except I can't select stuff because I have to go back to the goddamn select tool. Oh, boy. Oh, you make me so mad. You make me so mad, Blender. You make me so mad. I've chased everybody off from the Discord today, except for Brian. So welcome again. Thanks for hanging out. Okay, we're getting somewhere. And it's doing all right. So I am trying to do. We even talked a little bit about this yesterday with Druid about finding landmarks. Like, this is basically my cheekbone. This is the internal cheekbone. This is going to be like the point of my brain no good. Brain no good this morning. All those key shortcuts. Yeah, the keyboard shortcuts are terrible. Every time I try to use Blender, I am up in cold sweats and wanting to break something. I know that feeling. I know that feeling quite well. So basically what I'm going to do here, I think, since what I've been asked to do by Kale is to basically design something that... Do I want that to be the nose? I might add another nose line in here. In fact, I think I will. I think I'm going to cut this again. I've been asked to make basically like a fighter, a warrior, a fighter, a rogue, a wizard, and maybe one other figure. And so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to design all the heads first, just so I can kind of get back to that thought process. And then I can start making the bodies and augmenting those. So I think the shape of these heads are going to be kind of important. I think that's going to be the thing I'm going to focus on here. Because I want to keep them very simple, but I think these are already pretty high poly. So we'll see how that do. Burning, welcome. I used to love doing this. This is one of the reasons all my helmets look the way they do, is because this is how I used to model them. Okay, so now what I want to do is I want to grab... Let's see if I can do it. See if I can still do it. These three? Yeah, I want to extrude the face. This. Nope. Okay. I need this to bevel, but I need it to bevel on its faces, not on... Maybe this one? Oh, wait, maybe this. Extrude region, yeah. Why is that a separate button? That should just be... Oh, God! What have I done? Okay. Cool. I need this to bevel it. I guess I can extrude it. So I'm going to hit E, I guess. And then we'll click, and then I'm going to hit S for scale. Well, we've created a bug monster, so that's cool. And now I have to put it back, because this program is not smart. Okay. Is there a smooth tool? I want to smooth it. I just want it to relax, which in 3ds Max, you just right-click, and you say relax. And that doesn't exist here. Shade smooth? No. Shade flat? Nope. Unsubdivide, split, separate, dissolve, delete. Is there a smooth button? This one? Smooth. Ha 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 ha. Okay. Okay, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Things are happening. I don't like that. I don't like that curve. Because that's gonna hurt the nose. Unless maybe not. Maybe not. Because really all I need is a brow line, and the nose can be its own thing. So I'm gonna make those real close together, and I'm gonna smush. I'm gonna smush. Subdivide? Yeah, subdivide would work, but that would add more topology, and I don't really want that. So, human variant skull. Yeah, exactly. Now what I can do is I can actually make this look like... Basically, we're going to make Spider-Man. Going to make a Spider-Man thing. And then this should come down here. This should be pretty good look right there. Yep. See, unfortunately, I think I should have left one more bar here. So I might actually undo all that first. I think I need one more subdivision. Oh, that's as far as I can go back. Let's see what happens if we try to cut it. I bet it's going to be pissed. It is. So You know what I bet we could do? I bet we could just merge all this stuff. Nope, that'll break it too. Well, dang. Dang, we done messed up. We done goofed. And now it's going to be a pain in the butt to fix it. So, I could start over. That's an option. Or I can try to add another layer of subdivision. Actually, I can do that. Okay, so what we're going to do, this is going to be messy, but everyone just hang with me. We're going to go vertices. Is there a way to ring this? Because I want to ring, which is normally shift click vertices, but Blender doesn't do that. Great job. Blender, where's my ring tool? That's what I want to know. Where's my ring tool? Somebody Google ring. Blender ring vertices. Oh, mirror vertices. That just exists? Okay, cool. I should have done that either way. Smooth. Oh, smooth vertices exists. That's cool. Okay. Subdivide, extrude, face. Nope. Compositing, add mesh. Nope. Let's turn this off for a second. Basically, what I want to do is I want to grab these looped faces. I want to grab these edge faces. And it just doesn't work. There. Aha! It's Alt. Okay, I found it. We're fine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold Shift. Nope, Shift is not what it does. Okay, I need to extrude these out. And I don't know how to do that. Maybe it's Alt 2. Nope, that just dragged it. Control. Nope, okay. Shift. Nope, that scales it. Scale, transform. Maybe if I hold down Alt Control. Nope. I don't know what I just did. Nope. It's so bad. It's so bad. I just want to extrude it on the x-axis. That's all I want to do. It's so frustrating because I know what I want to do and I just can't do it. Yeah. Hit the extrude key to command the E key. Okay, so I'm gonna hit E. Yeah. Okay, now I gotta make sure that I'm doing this only on the x-axis. Do I hold down X? I do. Okay. Oh god. I just have to hit X once. That's all I have to do. I'm gonna do that, and now I'm gonna grab everything. So I need to just go object mode. I just need it. Except that won't work because that's still going to apply incorrectly with this. So I'm going to have to go... Or will it? Nope. So that's going to keep it retained. So I need to go back to edit mode. Control A did not work. Let's just select everything. Which only selected the facing edges, which is not what I wanted either. Ah, come on. Come on, Blender. Is it Alt-click? Alt-click is loop, which is, once again, not what I want, but maybe it will. Maybe it'll work. So Alt is the key. Nope. Okay. Alt apparently is always... Wah. I just need to select all of these edge faces. There's got to be a faster way to do this. Is there just like a select all? Because I want object select mode that's not a physical object. I need to just select everything in the object, which once again, there's a button for that, but apparently not in Blender, or at least not in a place that is somewhere. Somewhere that I see. Now, with the mirror, it should break apart because I'm not on the perfect. Okay. So now I can just have those somewhat touch. Doesn't really matter because of the way the mirror tool works, because they should merge at the center line. And now I fixed my problem. Hooray! I can go back to vertice select and I can start editing again. So now I should be able to have, yep, now I'm going to have enough space to build my nose ridge, which is what I want. Okay, we're back on track. We're back on track. Now we can go back to building Spider-Man. Jiminy Christmas, that took way too long. Yeah, let's do it from the side. The side. Yeah, there we go. No, come on. I hate you so much. All right. Yeah, there we go. Oh. How do I just, if I just want to, Alt? Nope. Shift? Shift. Okay, Shift middle click is pan. That's what I wanted. This is the game of suffering right here. S. Click S. Yes. Put that right there. Ooh. All of these need to go back here because they are eyeballs. The question is, do I want to subdivide that whole face? I think I do, actually. I think I'm getting really detailed and I don't need to be, so I need to be careful about that. I need to make sure I'm keeping a lot of this very simple, which I think, I mean, I don't know. If you're working on a figure, is the face more important or the body shape? I bet the shape is probably more important. So we're going to go not super detailed on this. I feel like I've made that the face from Super Smash Brothers or Star Fox. Blah, 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 blah. What a dumb boss. Just being a big face. Who does that? I've done that before. I could actually save some polys back here, but that's a thing we'll do later. I'm not worried about that. Okay, so I still have no nose, which is fine. And I'll show you why that's fine here in a minute. But right now, I just need to get this cleaned up. I hope this is entertaining, because it's not fun. I hope it's someone's getting enjoyment out of this. No. No. There we go. Got it. Nailed it. I feel like I've made a Warforged. We're getting there, right? We're halfway to a Warforged. Where'd that smooth button go? I gotta be real careful about that smooth button because I don't want it to move that edge. So I'll probably do this. And then I'll hit that smooth button. This one? Yeah. Oh, that's right. It's a drag, which feels really strange to me. Nope. Hey, we've created Hellboy. All right, great. Nope, that looks like crap. All right. Let's grab these two. A little more softer. A little more softer now. A little more softer now. Bit. We're getting somewhere. This is where the sculpting stuff comes back in. So maybe I can actually go do that now. Because I think I can just like... Yes, I can. Okay. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. I want to cut. Is shift backwards? Is shift push? Shift is push. Sweet. All right. That's fine. We'll get the nose bumped out a little bit. Yep. Hey, we got a face. How about that? We did it. How about that? Let's go back to draw. Push. Oh, I'm trying to draw on the... I'm an idiot. There we go. Try to draw on the mirrored. I know there's a smooth tool here as well. There it is. Meh. Whoops. Meh. That might have been a little too much. No, it's okay. Maybe a little too much. Can I change the pressure on this? There is no pressure. There it is. Maybe over here. No. Tool. Smooth. Strength. Yeah. 0.2. Yeah, that's not bad. Okay, we got a shape. It's bad, but it's fine. And now we can go back to object mode. Nope. Edit mode. And we can really start playing with this. So let's get Let's get the jaw a little more flexed out here. Beep. And then we're going to need a bottom of the nose. And that's going to be fine. Nope, we're going to go one. Well, shoot. I don't know how detailed I want to make this. Right? Right? I could use subdivide, but subdivide would also put more stuff back here, which I don't really want. I don't want to do that yet. I'm going to do it right here, though. I'm basically choosing my loops. The other reason I'm doing it this way is because then I can control my loops, which if you don't know what my loops are, then yeah, that's a whole thing. If you just start cutting all willy-nilly, it can get a little crazy, and we don't want that. Because like right now, I should be able to, and this is kind of the cool part, I should be able to put a loop right there, yeah, if I keep my topology correct. I'm going to have to do that for the mouth here too. I'm probably going to grab these 6 and subdivide them so that I can put a loop here, or I'll extrude it and then I'll turn that into a loop face. I should probably do that with the nose as well so that it actually comes out, which is why I needed that square block. But, you know, that's not bad as it is. I might just try to smooth this out some. Let's just go back to sculpt. Let's just sculpt a little more. Let's have some fun with it. Because what I want to do is I want to pull. I don't want to smooth. I want to, so if I, drawing, seems like it's just push. And then if I hold down shift, it should push, right? Okay, cool. So we're going to bring these up. Bring that up. I want to grab, though. Is there a grab button? Mask, simplify, rotate, nudge. Nudge might work. Thumb, hook, grab. Perfect. Yep, that's what I wanted. All right, cool. So this is something that 3ds Max did not have. 3ds did, but it wasn't great. And so they built a lot of it into Mudbox, which is basically like a ZBrush counterpart. ZBrush is great, but ZBrush doesn't have the best, or it didn't at the time, didn't have the best just straight modeling, which is kind of what I did here a second ago to get this. I'm going to smooth all of that out because I don't need any of it. Where's my smooth tool? A bird helmet, I could see that. I feel like I've made Ninja Brian on accident. Okay, smooth. Oops. That was not what I wanted to do. I've done something real weird, but that's okay. Where'd my grab tool go? You're going to come down. You're going to come down. Nope. Can't draw on that mirrored side. Boop, boop. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. This is also why I make sound effects when I draw, because this is what I'm used to. Boop, 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 boop. Whoop, up, whoop, hip, up, up. There we go. There we go. That's going to be my hairline, so I'll probably keep that. I'm going to pull that down a little bit. I think these eyes are a little too high. Probably could stand to just pull the whole thing down. Can I make this bigger? Oh, thank the makers. Finally a key shortcut that I know. Hell yeah. Okay. We have a somewhat of a resemblance of a face. we're getting somewhere now, which is great. Okay. That's fine. We're gonna go to. Wait, does that have an auto smooth? Auto smooth. How's that look? Did I just? I hope I didn't tessellate that. That feels like a lot of whatever I just did. Oop, what did I do? Oh, I'm rendering it. Let's go back to edit mode and see what's going on here. Okay. So this right now is my only eyebrow, and that's not great. So I'm going to go like that, and we're going to go like that. And now we should have enough meat here to actually bump out these vertices. Did those just go in? Why did those go in? Am I cutting? No, I'm drawing. Ooh boy. Let's go back to the grab tool. Like I said, this is something that you can do. Make it look right from the side, and then make it look right from the front, and then just keep alternating between those, and that works pretty good. Probably needs to come in. This needs to come up. This needs to come in quite a bit. I don't like this render shade. How do I turn that off? One of these, wireframe. Let's do flat. I like that. That looks pretty good. Okay. Could probably work on the nose a little bit, but I don't know if I need to. Once again, I need to figure out exactly how much detail I want to put into this. I think since this is going to be my fighter, so I'm going to give his brow line a big boost here. Really make him look kind of menacing. Oof. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. That's, you know, that's getting good. I'm sure someone in Mudbox could have busted this out from a Z-sphere in like 30 seconds, but whatever. Whatever. Doing it by hand. Doing it the old school way. You know, that's all right. That's all right to do. Blender. What I want to do now, though, is I want to go to object mode. Yep, and I want to shade smooth. Oh boy, that's a thing. All right, we'll keep working on that. That's fine. Okay, back to edit mode. Ugh. Look at that. Look at that jacked up topology right there. I mean, it's technically correct. It just doesn't look good. It just doesn't look good. Let's clean it up. Let's clean it up some. Nope, did not want to do that. Not what I meant to do. Can I just draw? I can't just draw. Okay. And then now we'll go smooth. Whoop. And then we will grab you. Nope. Yeah, sure, why not? Whatever. Fuck it. No. Gotta hit one. Gotta grab this. Feel free to follow along if people want to try to learn how to do this with me. We can all hate everything together. That needs to be pushed back. That needs to come up. That needs to go back. Okay, we've got an eyeball mesh, which is good. An eyeball mesh with no nose. Now, how high do I want to make this? Because this should be the eyebrow. And that will be the forehead. The forehead can be its own thing. I could make this separate. I've been meaning to try a Blender, but it was still need to download. It takes it's actually really fast to download. It's a weirdly well-developed program with a shitty interface. That's right. I said it, Blender. You know, make the interface not shitty, and then I won't talk trash on it. We're going to go... How do I want to do this? Let's take a look. I got to break this down. I got to break this down in my head. I got that. I don't know if I want a ring between them. If I do that, I'm going to need another blang there or a loop. I don't know if I want to do a nose loop. I probably do. Convinced it's downloading now. Great. Now everyone can be upset. Today will be the day of grumpy Blender users. Okay, let me look at this again. Let's see here. So let's bring this down. And now we have a pretty good... Thing is, I think I want the brow line to actually be a loop as well. And what I mean by that is, like, you see all of these are all quads. They're all four-sided. If I just started cutting in here, they would not be quads. And for the most part, especially now, computers are strong enough that you can do everything in tris. Everything with triangles. And I think that's how Mudbox does it. And I'll probably convert this to tris anyways, but we'll see how it goes. I bet I could do this with about half as many polys as I'm actually doing it. Probably less, but whatever. We're experimenting today. We're relearning Blender, so that's fine. I think what we're gonna do... Man, I don't know if I want to do that way, though. It would probably work best to add another subdivision, but I don't want to do that. So we're going to just extrude this out. We're going to see what happens here. So I'm going to go back to my edged faces. Oh, that's a big nose. I like it. Let's do it. And nothing happened there. Cool. Let's extrude it out again. That's fine. Nope, not fine. Not what I want. Insert faces. Insert new faces. Yep, that's what I want. That's good enough. That'll be fine. And now what I can do is I should be able to... Except that's going to give me a weird loop right there. I want those still attached. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to delete these. Delete the faces. Now I got a hole in my face. I got a hole in my face. We're going to go back to here, and I'm just going to make this the new... I'm going to have it cross that line. Cross the mirror line. So that way it should fuse those together where they cross. I just need to make sure that they're actually going across. And the reason I'm going to do that is because now I can do this. Boop. Give myself an actual nose. These can now all be edited. Make myself a big old dwarf here. Big old dwarf nose. Boy. Oh, it's so bad, but it's so good. And now I still have that nice loop that I can kind of keep playing with it without really breaking anything else of the face. So like if I bring this in closer, you're going to get that nice nice ridge line for the nose. That can still be part of the upper piece. Ugh. That doesn't quite work. These are really stretched. See how these are really, really stretched? So I'm going to try to bring those up. If I need more definition, I can add it in later. And kind of cut it out a little more. It's like right now, this probably wants to be... You might see me grabbing these. So if you look, like I can move things on the X, the Y by grabbing the arrows and the Z. Or I can constrain it to the X and Z so that it doesn't like come towards me. It only goes up and down. That's what those are for, and that's why I'm using those. Using a lot of those kind of constraints. I can grab two of them, and I can do that. I just pull it out sideways. And I do that because I don't like building from just straight on faces. I like building in 3D space. That's just a preference thing. A lot of people don't like doing that. This forehead is not big enough. Let's grab some of that. Let's grab some of this. Excuse me. I need to get some water here. Let's boop. I don't want you. Nope, I did not want to ring that. Thank you for trying, but no thank you. Get that back up here. We'll also pull this out a little bit. And then I think this, ooh, that's fine. This needs to come up here. Okay, yeah, so the problem with that now is that this is still really sharp. So I either need to, can I put another line through that? Let's see how the loops work. They do, because I did it right, and that's dope. Because this is mirrored right here, they're basically like coming together and then cutting. So this needs to be a little flatter, and then this should be the thing I'm editing. So this should be my furthest extent of the nose. And then these need to come up to match it to make it actually feel round. I can bring that one down now. Yeah, that looks much better. That looks much, much better. And you can see how it's less stressed through here by doing that. So we're going to bring that down as well. I think all of these can actually come down quite a bit now that I've done that. Beep, 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 beep. I don't like this. This is too harsh, even though I wanted that like barbarian scowl. It's just too sharp right there. So let's go back to sculpt mode and let's see what we got going on here. I bet I can grab some of these now that I have more vertices and really get something fun in here. Do I still have auto smooth turned on? I hope so. I can pull this up to here and get this nose, and I can make this a lot more. I want the nose to be more scunched and the cheekbones to be a little more protruded. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna have to do something with the nose here though. Something's not quite right. This needs to be a little wider. Dang it. I'm gonna get a glass of water. I'll be right back, everybody. Have I been muted that whole time? I hope not. I'm gonna get water. I'll be right back. Okie dokie, here we go. How's it going, Flea Market? Did you get it downloaded and installed? How can I make this look more like a barbarian? That's the question. Let's get that smooth tool again. Where'd that go? Push, push, push. Grab, grab, grab. What have I done? Ooh, that's not bad. Happy mistakes. Happy little mistakes. I think that's as much detail as I want to add. So let's say that's our like max count here, and everything else I do is just going to be flavorful. We got a nose, we got some eyes, we got a forehead. Now we got to make it super barbarian-esque. So maybe bigger cheekbones? I don't know. See if we can make him look really buff. Super buff. See, well, let's fiddle with some stuff. What do you guys want to learn? Do you want to see different techniques, or do you want to just keep having me work on this project? Because you know what could be fun is if we actually started, if we just made it like the bust. Oh, would that be good? Would people want that as a 3D tabletop, just the bust? That could be interesting. We're just going to save this real quick. Yep, great. Nope. We'll do that later. Cancel. I should save this, though. I got to make a whole subfolder for this. All right, we're back. I mean, I'm still here. I'm just going to dig in my computer for a little bit. Because, of course, Blender had to make its own weird thing. Alright, we'll make a new folder, I guess. Maybe? Maybe not. Maybe I can't do that from here. Why didn't you just use the Windows thing, Blender? I guess it's supposed to be viable for all different stuff. I get it, but it makes me so mad. I just want it to work, you know? I just want it to work. I can't just make a new folder. Why can't I just make it? There it is. I got it. I figured it out. Everything's fine. We're going to call it Blender stuff. Head.blend. Save. Okay. We are back now. Oh man, I feel completely inept today. That's great. I want to make the nose a little nosier. Does that make sense? Maybe not. Maybe I just need to make the bridge a little bigger. Really make it like, not that. Not like that. No, not like that. Let's go back to edit mode. I need to make the bridge better. So I'm going to make this go up. I really want these and these to be almost always the same. Because of the symmetry. Actually, what I should do is I should loop these, and I need to make sure they're all straight. So where is my align tool? Somewhere there should be the ability to align them to a plane, and I want that plane to be the Y plane. So, smooth, no, new, make plane or snap vertices to cursor, no, to grid. Merge. Separate. Split. Dissolve. Merge. No. Snap. Let's try snap to grid. That was bad. Smooth lapticant. What does that even mean? I don't know what that means. Is that what I want? Maybe that's the thing I want. I just don't know what the hell it's called. Oh, interface. Interface, I hate you so much. I just want you to randomize vertices. That's not what I want. Here we go. No. Split, separate. A trick we used to do was you could just scale them and only scale them on the Y. Ooh, yep, that kind of worked. It's pretty close. It's not perfect, but it's probably going to be good enough. And I'll just move those over a little bit. You can see a little bit of the breaking right here where it's still doing something funny. Except it shouldn't be because that's a mirrored face. So I don't know. Very, very strange. Very, very strange. We can fix this jaw though. I think that's something we can do. So, but what I'm going to try to do to keep this structured now. See, that's why this is behind it. That's not what I want. What I'm going to do is every time I move one of these vertices, these right here, I'm going to always move this one as well. And that will hopefully keep the symmetry tool from breaking. Come on, no. Click it. Click it. Got it. Oh no, the camera's gone crazy. There's that. I want these two. I said I want these two. Why can't I just click? I'm so mad. All right. Yep. I go back, and I go blip, and I click this, and I go blip, and I only want that one. I'm gonna go blip. He ain't got no lips. He's got like bird mouth right now. I think I do want the nose to be a little more bulbous. Does that make sense? Did I just break my own rule? I did. See, this and this should be the same. Like that. Which is not good, but that's what we need it to do. And then from there I can grab this and I can extrude more out. So I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to make these and this and this and this. Yep, specifically that. Oh God. Does give a bird person feel. Yeah, exactly. I am bird person. You and I want you. Tip tap tap ta. Yeah. Okay, I gotta used to clicking off. Apparently, is what I gots to do. Gots to do. That's what it looks like from the front without the perspective. It's just like. Bah. But you know, maybe that's okay. Let's fix this up a little bit. Let's get these cheekbones a little less funky. Let's check from the side. How's that look? It's not terrible, but it's not great either. Because I really want the jawbone to be here and kind of extend out. So let's see if we can do that. I think this is kind of bad. We definitely need. Go back to sculpt mode. We'll lock it to the X. And we'll do this. That's okay. That's okay to have a little weirdness right there. All that will be incorporated with the neck. And I can either extrude it out from that, and there's a way to do that where I cut it out and then extrude it. or we can make it a separate object and just have them overlap. Oh, we'll catch you next time. Let's get this back on. This definitely doesn't feel very D&D related today. It's a little bit of a... See, now this is going to be cool. If I did this right, I should be able to... Nope, edit mode. Should be able to just add another line right here. Oh, yeah. Boop. Done. Dope. Oh, that goes right through the eyeball? That's not what I want. Looking back. Boop. Ooh, why didn't that loop all the way around? Oh, because I'm going sideways. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Now we can go back to sculpt mode. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Whoop. That's not terrible, but it's not exactly what I wanted. Nope, not what I wanted at all. Not what I wanted at all. Take it back. I think the auto smooth is a little too much right now. I think the nose is a little too wide because that should be just cut from a diagonal like that. That's good. Okay. We can do a little bit more mouth extrusion that way. Oh, that's interesting. That's not at all what I want, but that's interesting. Where's my smooth? Boop, boop, boop. And he's gone. What happened? People jumping in, people jumping out. That's fine. Database sculpting in the database. What? Oh, it's all gotten weird. Is there a way in my modifier, I wonder, not my material, in my modifier, can I have it so that, what's clipping do? That's not what I want. Oh, I see, that would have been better. Merge limit, flip textures. Nope, no way to do it. Okay, that's fine. If I apply this, it will merge it. I don't want to do that just yet. And then I could edit this side, but it wouldn't keep. So I don't want to do that just yet. That is going to do that. That gave us a much better nose. I do think we need to look at this from the front, which is, this is without perspective, so this is kind of a weird feel, but it does have its purposes. I'm going to try to get this a little bulkier, I think. That jaw to come out. Oh, he's so close. I want this to be really, really sharp. I'm probably gonna have to smooth this edge. Maybe that's what I should do first here, just to get this edge a little, because because it was a cube. There's a smoothing group on it that I don't want. I don't want that smoothing group. I want that to go away. I might just have to add another loop, which, you know, that seems to be the trick of the day, is just more vertices, and that's kind of a bad thing. I really don't want to do that, but yeah, we'll see. That's the other problem right there. So instead of adding that, let's add that. That might give us a little more of a better curve. Yeah, why not? Let's just do that. We'll see how it works. There used to be something called a Polygon Budget. It probably still is, in all honesty. That's basically like each character can only have so many polys or tries because of memory reasons. You know, you can't have super high detailed things in animations, or you can have in engines, game engines, because you run out of space. Makes things laggy and crappy. see what happens here. I said I was going to deal with that. Maybe we should do that next. That could be... Whoa! Didn't mean to do that. Well, that's pretty good. That's pretty good for like a small, kind of high, low detail, like medium detailed face. Like you got the nose, you got the eyes. I bet I could make the jaw a little more pronounced, and it would be fine. So let's do that. Let's buff that out a little bit. I should get a picture of Conan and just try to Conan it up. And then for the... And I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make the 3 faces first and see how that goes. Right? I can't do that. That was bad. Don't do that. Don't try to sculpt on that side of the face. Oh no, I just realized I'm missing a pen. And my ballot is here. No! Find a pen! It's super important. Did my voting yesterday. I'm super excited. Well, I mean, I wasn't excited for... I wasn't like, yay, voting! But I was like, oh, thank the makers. It's here. I was a little panicked that it wasn't going to show up on time. I get what you mean. Okay, good. Do you want this nose to be a little bigger? Maybe barbarian noses should be... see, I need these vertices to go in so the nose actually pops out. Nope, can't do that side. See, and this is why we wanted those rings around it, so it's not going to affect the rest of the face when I'm trying to like add the detail for the nose. And I can get a little more pinch. A little more pinch in here. Now you can kind of see where the mouth would be as well, which is good. And then what we would do is we would cut this out and we would start putting a mouth in the same way. For the eyes, same thing. Like we would probably just use a separate, cut that out, start building more volume. Oh, I gotta stretch. Stretching is important. Make sure everybody's stretching. I just realized there's no ears. But ears are the same thing. I mean, ears follow the same rules. We could basically just cut these 6 out and start making ears. So, do we want to do that? Do we want hair? Do we want hair to be a separate thing? If we make hair a separate thing, we could definitely, change it up and have different hairstyles and stuff. And then we could basically just cut off the back of his head and not worry about it. That might actually be a good way to do that. I'm betting money that my polygons are already too high, though. I recommend hair separate. Yeah, I think that's true. I think that's a good way to do it. But I think that's a good barbarian face. That's not too bad. What's it look like shaded? That's going to be the real question. I want to do... Actually, can I do viewport shading? Shading. Should we make it out of metal? I'm not going to touch that. I don't think that's a smart idea. Here's my... this is my topology so far. That's bad. That's real bad. I'm going to have to cut that up and fix that later. Oh, well. Let's see what we got going on here. That's the UVs. I don't need to worry about that. We're back to sculpting now. I really love that red. The red sculpting. Let's kind of see. Like, okay, so like right here, this could be a little smoother. That's fine. Let's see if we can smooth that out a little bit. That's not bad. It's not terrible. Try to smooth that out a little bit more. Do some of this. Let's grab this and squish it. Squish it. That's better. Barbarian. So I'm gonna save this. I'm gonna save an iteration of this real quick. I'm just gonna save it. That's fine. Then let's do some ears. Why not? Right? People hate making ears. I can make some ears. Where do ears start? Ears start right there. Let's see what we got going on here. Do I want to do? Don't think that's gonna work quite the way I want, but it might. Because I want the top of the ear to be matched up with. Are these eyes too low? Did I do that already? Did I do that wrong? What have I done here? Same with face fuzz. Yeah, definitely. I did. I made the whole face too low. Well, there's a way to fix that. We're just gonna go. Stupid. We're gonna grab all of this and we're just gonna go whoop, whoop. I think what happened is I just kept smoothing things and made it kind of collapse on itself. That's much better. Okay, that made a huge difference. All right, we're getting places now. Oh, it's like using references is a good thing. Maybe I should do that more. We're gonna make that go down. We're gonna grab this and we're gonna make this whole thing go up a little bit. And now we need to actually bring it. We need to bring the cheek. I just pulled the cheekbones back, but I need to bring the cheekbones out as well because I haven't looked at it from the top. That's much better. I think everything can kind of pull out a little bit. We can pull the nose back in some. And I think we can make these. Pull these forward. And that will make our ear look a little better. Because this can come up. This can come up. All of this can come forward a little bit. Kind of pull it like that. This is why I like sculpting, like all these little fiddly parts where you can just kind of. But once again, like if you have to follow a vector limit or a poly limit. This is kind of what I want to see if I can get Druid into. I think Druid would really like this kind of stuff. Nope, can't do it on that side. Can't. Nope, I screwed up the back. Can only work on the left side. Just super frustrating. Super frustrating. I think all of this can come up. Yeah, there's not enough space between here and here. I'm going to make the eye a little smaller, and then I'm going to extenuate this. That's going to be a fight. I'm going to have to fight these two vertices until they work right. Now my face is too thin over here. We'll pull these back out this way. And we'll pull this down because I like it. I like it that way. Someone talking about that database. Did I miss? I've missed something, haven't I? Forehead way too short? Yeah. I think this is way better. Okay. So we've got this going on, which is good. Oop. 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 Don't do that. Don't do that. There we go. I've made the nose really pointy, and I've not fixed this yet, so let's do that. Although pointy nose, not bad. Okay. That is a cluster. We'll have to fix that later. Isn't there a way to lock vertices? Yeah, you can mask through vertices so that you only edit certain ones you want. But the problem is because I'm using the mirror function right now. Basically, like that doesn't exist, so I can only edit this side. And if I click on this side, I'm actually editing these over here. Is what keeps happening. So it's not that I want to lock them. I just can't edit anything on this side of the face because it doesn't exist yet. Yeah, it's just a weird thing. In 3D Studio Max, what it was is, like I said, it was a modifier. So when you created it, the vertices were there, and you could edit both sides, and it would mirror both sides. I'm sure there's a way to do that. Is it this? Just cage modifiers as a result. Nope. But I don't know how to do it, so we'll have to figure that out. Clipping? Nope. Doesn't exist. Either way, it's fine. It's fine. So we'll just keep on keeping on. I'm gonna smooth this out just for my own sanity, because I don't need it right now, and I don't want it to look all crazy. And I just, yeah, as I'm smoothing, it's pulling in because it tries to equalize the percentage. Looks at the two values and then. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Why is there a crease in your head, they say. They're like, Yeah, I'm going to have to do this in edit mode instead of sculpture mode, which is fine. Except I can't select with that. One. Hip. There we go. Someone joined the chat. Welcome. Whoever. Oh, it's the day. Today's the day. Welcome, Druid. Did you download Blender? But it's a sculpting program. That's what you're good at. Yeah. Good. We're gonna go back to sculpt mode. It's gonna go bleh, bleh. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Bleh, 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 bleh. Give him an actually round head. Yeah. Meh. Nope. Nope. Meh. Okay, I think we can do the ear now. I think we can finally get the ear going. That doesn't feel right at all. That feels very wrong to me. Meh. So good. What am I doing wrong here? Let's see. We got this. Probably do that. I feel like I've made the. I feel like I've made Thing from the Fantastic Four. But you know, maybe that's not bad. Maybe that's what I need. Okay, can do that. Let's take a look. That's gonna be my ear. I'm gonna give him. I'm gonna give him like weird Twi'lek ears for a little bit until I come back to that. Define this one or define this one. Can I make my? I got like a 4 or 5 second delay, which is kind of weird. I guess I could just be sharing this in. Discord. It's really what I want. I want this like that, and then I want this over here. That'll make his nose come out a little more. Boop. Those ears might be too high. I think that's a little too high. But what we can do is we can grab this and this. Grab this and this. Come on! Let's do it with the sculpt tool. We'll do that, and then we'll pull this back here. And then what we'll do is we'll actually shape our ear where we want it. Like so. This will be our ear hole. And then we'll just grab the whole thing and we'll push it in. It'll be fine. Where's my smooth button? This one, flatten. That should make it planar, and it is not. You literally have one job, flatten button, and you don't work. Cool. Okay, well, fantastic. Maybe. It should be, and this is maybe just my opinion, the flatten tool should grab all vertices and make them planar. What they're planar based on, I don't know. Like, that doesn't really matter. I should be able to click this and just go make planar, and there's no button for it. It drives me up the wall. Up the wall. Extrude individual faces. I have to remember that's here because I'm going to need that in a second. Is that the skull? All right, that's a skull. I need this to be forward. Right here. Just above the ear canal. Right here? Yeah, so if I want to add that, I'm going to have to add a whole other line, which, yeah, fuck it. We've been doing that all day. Why not? I was trying to keep this low poly, man. Low poly. No, I've already gone way past it. It's totally fine. So we'll just do it again. We'll just cut that there. And then that will allow us to have a little more flexibility there. I could even do another one here. Low poly is relative. Yeah, that's a good point. I can always come back in and shrink it down a little bit. If I keep my polygons when I tessellate it, I can simplify it. If I do my topology correctly, which is not always, you know, the case. This is what I want. And I want to hit W, but that's not right. Okay, let's go back to sculpt mode. Sculpt mode. Hooray! I feel like this brush is not doing what I want it to do. But it could be because my topology is really actually pretty low for what that tool is designed for. And then this can come out, and this should be my line of intersection. Then this should be a little more flat. This can come up a little more over here. Yeah, because I could basically just keep chopping this up and adding more and more lines to add more detail to it. So I could get like a really nice curve there if I could put another line in here. But I don't know if I need to. Boop. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Blend. Blend. Some of my topology is a little crazy. We'll just tighten it up. Tighten it up. And then go back in for the grabby grab. Here we go. That didn't sound right. Gotta grab them by the verts. Grab them by the vertices. That's fair. I did just tell everybody to go vote today, so, you know, go vote. On an unrelated topic, go vote. Let's see what's going on here. This side. All right, I think we're about there. I think we're almost. I still don't like this nose. I might have to add another layer of. Add more loops. I'm sad that Jonas isn't here, so I can't make a whole bunch of loop jokes. The loops, brother, the loops. Nope, 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 nope. Balls. I'm gonna do that right there. And now I'm gonna collapse the nose. Nobody panic. Nobody panic, but this is actually what I want to do, so nobody panic. Brace yourself for nose smoothage. The nose has been smoothed. And now we're going to grab it again. Oh, and just like just make it a bird. And now it's a bird. Okay, and so now what I need to do is I need to come up here. I need to go like that. That's better. Pull that up. Pull that up. Pull that up and out. Pull that up and out. Pull that down and out. And now I can grab these little vertices and pull them in a little bit. I want that to go back up a little bit, I think. Really make that bridge better. Copyrighted song. Nintendo's just gonna bust in here like, hey, we saw you 3D modeling and singing Mario. Get out of here. You fired. I was like, I didn't work for you guys. I got asked to do an interview for Nintendo once. One of my friends knew somebody at Nintendo, and they were like, and so they set me up, and they're like, yeah, great. No, we're looking about like maybe doing some Pokemon modeling. So we need you to model like 20 Pokemon. And I was just like, I'm good. And I was like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that at all. And part of me is like, I really should have. I should have just sucked it up, done that job. Well, I mean, I didn't have the job. I should have done the interview. But at the same time, like, I don't know if I would want to do this every day, all day. Because this is kind of what it is. This is kind of what 3D. It's just like it's just vertice manipulation. And mind you, like I could get really. Actually, you know what? Let's have some fun. I think this is looking a lot better. I think this is going great. This is really getting the feel. I'm going to start going a little more cartoony with this, I think, because I do just want these. Out. Oh yeah. Does he look like the Vulture from Spider-Man? Sorry, that was rude. That looks like my brother. Oh yeah. There we go. That's pretty good. Except now it's 2. Now I just need to extend. Oh, can't work on that side. Gotta work on this side. No. So the reason I think you would like, I suggest Blender for you, Druid, because it's free. 1, 2. It's not that intensive on people's computers, which is great. Yeah, Blender does a really good job about keeping things very like low resource heavy. So like the programmers that made Blender, spot on, like great job. I don't want to get that across, that I do really appreciate what they're capable of doing. Hire some people to design your UI better. Like that's it. That's all I want. I want you to hire the people from Autodesk, which is not possible because they probably make $1 bajillion more than you could pay them. I don't know. Kidnap one of them, I guess, and just be like, hey, how do you do that? How do you do that UI so good? Maybe email them. Buy them coffee instead of kidnapping them. That'll probably be better. What's that saying? Like, you get more programmers with coffee than you do with vinegar. That sounds right. That's probably it. Or maybe you get more programmers with beer than you do with coffee. That could also be it. I had never come closer to being an alcoholic in my life than I was when I was in programming classes at the university. Programming and physics was just like, maybe I do want some whiskey in my coffee this morning. That sounds like a good idea. It's only 6 a.m. That's a perfect time to start drinking. I don't do that anymore. But I also don't do programming classes anymore, so, you know, works out. Works out. I'm going to smooth that a little bit. So, anyways, what I was trying to get to, because I got distracted. If I go, I'm going to save this again before it explodes. I think I can add, I'm going to apply this real quick, and then I'm going to add a tessellation for, what was the other thing you wanted to do, Helbin? Subdivide. I can subdivide this. And if I did this properly, yes. Okay. So now, basically what it's done is it's turned all of my quads, which all of my things were quads because I've been keeping track, into 4 more quads. So I've got 4 times as many quads, and now I can really start. I should be able to just come in here and sculpt on stuff, like really actually like chop it up. Oh yeah, no, that's the problem. Like now that I'm sculpting, like, oh, I need to apply this before I sculpt in here. Ooh, interesting. Let's undo all this crap that I just did on accident. Yeah. Okay. Is this not what I want? That is what I want. Okay, so we're going to drop that to like 3. That looks good. Apply. Now this tool should work the way I want it to. Yes. Yes. Now I can just come in here and actually sculpt, which is dope. But you can see how having that base mesh like close to what I wanted first makes this way easier. And like the eyes are still going to be kind of crap unless I do something else with them. So that's fine. But there's a lot of really cool... Whoops, that's too much. How do I adjust my tool strength? Yeah. What is this? That's a layer tool. Clay strips. That's what I want. Oh, yes. So good. Oh, I love it. This is what I like. Yeah, so this is very similar to like real life sculpting. Like they have all the tools here are from sculpting. So you have draw, which is just like it's just like a Photoshop brush. That's fine. Clay, it just keeps building. It's like you're adding clay to it. Clay strips, it tries to add very rigid like square blocks to it. And I really like this for like muscular texture. And it's building. You know, like you're constantly building up. And then if you hold down shift, you start like pushing in. I don't know what's up with this one. This one looks like it's just way too strong. I'm sorry, it's control for building down. So I can start like cutting into it like with one of the little loops, the metal loops. Clay loops. I don't remember what those are called. They might just be styluses, I'm not sure. But yeah, the ability to do this kind of stuff, like, oh, I love it. Like, it looks so cool. And then they have stuff like flatten. So you can flatten off a horn or apply. Now, see, like, now I can finally get that, like that skull depression you're talking about. I can go in here and I can bulge it out a little bit and then flatten it out. The question is going to be, though, how much... A lot of this is just anatomy knowledge and stuff, so I think you'd be really good at it. I highly suggest trying it out, at least. I say as I've just been screaming at Blender for the last hour. Oh, why do I love drawing horns on things? Fill. Oh, that's such a good tool. It just kind of fills in the gaps between the highest points. Scrape. Scrape's a good one. Let's scrape some stuff. Let's scrape it. Does the opposite. And then it's got pinch. You got pinch and drag and stuff. Let's nudge. What does nudge do? Let's see what a nudge does. Kind of like a smudge tool in Photoshop, I guess. Rotate's fun. Alright, we're gonna stop doing that. And then simplify. I don't know if I want to do that. I don't want to do that. I'm not gonna do it. Inflate and blob and crease. What does crease do? Crease just pinches. Okay. Inflate does the opposite. That's good. I think I want to go back to clay. Clay is probably my favorite. That's too big. So this is the thing that I don't get is ZBrush is basically this, but like that's all it does, and it's super good at it. And it's really, really good. But the thing is, like, you can go from your base mesh to your high-end mesh at will. Like, you can just keep going up and down and up and down and up and down. And it memorizes all that. I don't know if I can do that with this. Because, like, right now, I'd love to go back and simplify my stuff. I don't think I can. Like, let's say I need this to... Can I simplify? Subdivide, triangulate, wireframe. Simple deform. Oh, that's fun. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. We're gonna delete that. Yeah, I don't think I can. I think I'd have to remesh. What happens if I? Oh, I can. Okay, dope. So there is a way. I mean, it's not great, but it is a way for me to kind of break down the... If I have to, I can re-divide it and then make a texture map, so that's good. I have some split polys there, which I don't want. Let's take a look at that. I think it's because I pinched it a little too much, so let's smooth that out. Smooth, smooth, smooth. 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 Boop, 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 boop. Make sure that those aren't going to... Yeah, that did it. You saw right there, there's a little pinch. Little pinch that I have corrected. I could definitely see that. Wait, was that a Bethesda joke? Did you just say that? Rude. Rude. Something like that, yeah. That's like the worst insult you can tell an animator. Like, hey, that looks like a Bethesda face. Or a modeler, I guess. A sculptor? 3D modeler? Modeler is the right term. I'm gonna send this to my I'm gonna send this to Kale and be like, hey, here's the face you needed for your Unity character. He's gonna be like, duh! This is not at all what you would normally give somebody for a Unity character. Oops. Oops, oops, oops. What I want is I'm gonna make this smaller, and I'm actually gonna carve in this nose shape right here. And then I think what I'm gonna do, where's that pinch tool? Yeah, crease, that's what I want. Make a little crease. Maybe make that a little bigger. Yeah. Yeah. We'll come down here as well. Make it around here. Oh, clay. Yep. Let's add a little more lip. A little more lip meat. We talked about that yesterday. This is kind of what I was talking about. My instructions like, where's the meat? Where's the meat? You got to add in all that sweet, sweet eye meat. Put a little more creasage right here. I'm gonna make these a little beefier as well. I want clay strips more. I like the clay strips. Oh, the clay strips have a little bit of edge to them. That's what's going on. Okay. Yeah, we can stick with clay. Yeah. Which, that's not bad. Sometimes that's good. Sometimes I really like that for like base when you're just starting out. Where's my flatten? Because I really want to, I want to get up here and I want to go bit. Flatten out some of that. Flatten out some of this. Whoop, whoop. Whoops. Didn't know I could do that, but okay. Just changing my radius strength right there. That's cool. I like that. Yeah. Ooh, that's not good. That's bad. That's very bad. Don't want those buckling like that at all. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Well, I've gone huge. I've been all over the place today. Is really what's happened. There's been a whole bunch of everything. What does layer do? Ooh. Okay. I don't know what that does. I've created Martian Manhunter. And now I've created Daredevil. Great. Lizard man. All right. Oh, I can't go back that far. Beep, 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 beep. Oops. Where's my wax tool? Hell yeah. Oh yeah. Well, you could download download Blender, and I'll send you the head file, the original base file, if you want, and then you can just sculpt your own heads. I'm sure there are some better ones online. I'm sure somebody put some somewhere. Well, if you start a new file, it just gives you a sphere, which you can totally manipulate into this. So actually, you might know how to do that with F5 before fun. What? Making those muscles. There's something. Oh yeah, I hope I'm not hitting somebody's weird muscle fetishes. If I am, whatever, enjoy. I don't give a crap. But yeah, so we will just. I keep holding shift because that's what I want it to be, and it's not that button. It's just not. I ain't got no skin. Yeah, if you start the program up and just go right into modeling, it gives you a sphere, which isn't bad, but definitely makes a difference. Let's see. Flatten? Yes. That's what I wanted. Nope. Nope. Snake hook? Hey! It's not what I want at all. Thumb. Thumb might be what I want. Oh God. Blip, blip, blip. Blip, 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 blip. Now I'm just smudging stuff everywhere. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Well, I don't think I actually succeeded in what I wanted to do today. But I did something, which is good. Like, I think I'm back. I think I can finally do things in Blender now, which is good. That was kind of the objective of today. So the next part's going to be, this guy went from being a barbarian to just like a weird face. Let's smooth that out, and then let's see what happens if we break this down, because I don't need this to be super good. I just need it to be functional. Wish that looked cool, but let's go back to our modifier and let's how did we do that before? What did I do? Decimate might actually work. That might not be what I want, though. I don't think it is. Blah, 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 blah. Remesh. What I want is blocks. Oh, that's cool. That's not what I wanted. Probably do want sharp. Sharp or smooth. Smooth might be good. If possible, I just woke up. Don't tell. Well, I screwed that up. Let's see what happens here. I like that I can shade it down to just one block. Congratulations, you've smoothed it to a cube. Okay, that's too simple. That's not bad, but that's boring. That's better. That's a lot of faces. That is a lot of faces. Let's put the scale to 1, because I don't know why it's at 0.8. Maybe 0.5? That's not too bad. That's still a lot of polys, but but this is fun. I like this. Remove disconnected pieces. Okay. I don't know why it would do that, but I kind of like sharp. I mean, that looks hella wicked, but not great. Like whatever's going on right here, that's bad. That's bad, real bad. I do like that it breaks down to a skull. Like, that makes me happy. That means that there's some good stuff going on in there. This is not a good way to do this. You should really not be remeshing it anyways. It's a lazy man's job. Let's delete it. Let's see what else we got. What other kind of fun stuff can we do with this? Is there a triangulate? Okay. That's just going to make it way more. Oop, that's not what I wanted. Oh, did I just bone that? Is that like permanent now? I hope not. Nope, we're fine. Okay. Do you mean in Blender display currently poly count or target for the project? For each character I'm making. 7 polys? What? I'm gonna send him a screenshot. So this is bad. See if he explodes. It'll be funny. Skin! I did not mean to do that. I should not have done that. I'm so sorry. Yep, that's going to be a whole thing. Skinning a model basically takes it, unwraps the UEW, and pulls it into a form that you can rip apart and edit the meshes. I don't want to do that. It might have crashed. I might have crashed the program. That was way too many vertices to skin. Yeah, it's done. I cooked it. All right, hold on a second. I gotta reload this. Get out of here, Blender. Blender is not working. That's fine. Close. And that's why you always save a copy before you do dumb stuff. Head blend. All right, so we're back. Oh God! I may have forgotten to save it since I sculpted it. So hey, I got the base mesh back, so that's fun. What happens if I simplify this? Let's do that. That could be fun. Solidify sounds like a cool thing. We should try that sometime. Okay, let's go smooth. Ooh, that looks like garbage. Can make cool stuff in Minecraft. All right, let's go back to smooth. Gotta love that. All right. So I'm remeshing it, but I can remesh it higher than it is, which is kind of fun. So that's another option. But look at that crease. That's not good. It's not a good thing. This, I think remesh is really better if you are doing what I was talking about earlier and like starting with the sculpt. This remeshing should give you all quads or all triangles, which I already did. So I really shouldn't have to do that. I should be able to... is there a simplify mesh? I don't think there is. I think that's okay. I think I can just cut things out if I need to. Like I can cut a lot of this out and make it a single poly or two polys. Yeah, I mean, I think that's a good stopping point for today. I think that's a good Bloom did things, did stuff, had fun, did stuff. I didn't make the ear. That was another whole thing. I was going to start extruding this out to make an ear, but I don't know if I need to do that for this. Could probably do something, but I think people will. Maybe Thursday we'll try this again and like extrude this out and make a body. Start making stuff. Yeah. Who knows? Who knows what we'll do on Thursday? But yeah. I'm probably going to go eat some lunch real quick. Take a little break. I might jump on Twitch and, I don't know, do something on Twitch. That could be fun. Need to get those Twitch hours. Need to get those subscribers, yo. Gotta get all those peeps. Gotta get all those Twitch peeps. So. Right? That would be great. So, all right. So we'll check that out. We'll do some of that for sure. I'll take a quick break and we'll be back in a little bit. So thanks everybody for watching. Tomorrow is the draw day, the viewer suggestion. Sorry. Tomorrow is the viewer suggestion. So if you'd like